People speak your name and think what a shame you're gone. Still they know what you left behind lives in our hearts and minds today and tomorrow. Though clouds of darkness came your way, you've given us a brighter day, and your music will be so very, very special to me.
I don't own the rights to this music, but I love it.
Whispered, play my game, but you, yes, you refuse to. Genius touched your soul. Fortune now you go. God's gift is what shapes you. A voice like silk would weave your spell, and words of life, oh, only you tell. And your music is gonna be very, very special to me.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm sending nothing but love out to all of my brothers and sisters out here. Brothers and sisters that may be missing someone right now, reminiscing of someone right now, as I am, and I'm very unapologetic when I say this, but I'm very sympathetic as I say it as well, because I am for the people, from the people, by the people. And so let me just say that personally, I don't celebrate the holidays. I don't. But I will say this to those people who are Grinches, because I'm not a Grinch. I love family. And if this is the only time that family tends to come together, then I love these moments as well, because these moments are the type of moments that created so many memories in my upbringing that I can reflect back to. These moments like this. So I don't take it from those brothers and sisters who do celebrate holidays, particularly Christmas. There's so many philosophies and opposing philosophies and criticisms and things about Christmas, but I'm not getting into that, because to each his own. If this is what makes you happy, then I'm happy for you. If this is the memories that you have of your upbringing, then I'm happy for you, because I'm going to tell everyone, and I mean so unapologetically, I tell everyone who may not be into the Christmas spirit, who may not celebrate these so-called pagan holidays and things like this. I'm going to say anyone and everyone who may not do these things, I want to call remembrance to your aid. Do you remember when you was growing up and it was December 24th And you would always ask mom or dad, can you get me this for Christmas? And now it's December 24th, and you're wondering, did mom or dad get you that gift or those gifts? And then the strike of 12 a.m. on December 25th, you up peeking to see if mom and dad put that gift up under the tree for you. Because we know we didn't believe in no Santa Claus coming down no chimney, so I'm not even going there. Most of us didn't even have a chimney, so we know he didn't come down no chimney, nor did he land on a roof either. But anyway, that's another story. I just want for anyone whom claim that they don't celebrate, they don't honor, they don't respect this particular day, let us not take it away from those who do. Because there are days that people like us, whom are Muslims, we celebrate certain days that other people don't celebrate, and we only ask that they respect our celebration. So we have to return that same type of love, because we say season's greetings for a reason, because we realize that in every season we must greet everyone. We realize that it's during these seasons that, especially during the colder seasons, that things kind of come together to keep one another warm. And so when I say seasons greetings, I don't even mean in reference to a holiday at all, or especially when back in the days before there was ever a holiday, there was a holy day. So that's another subject though. So let me just say this here, because I'm not gonna hold y'all up, because I know that you with family and I love family, and I'm about to go with my family as well. I love family. I love the family structure. I love the familial connections. I love it all. I love the atmosphere. I love the energy. I love the spirit that comes about when you're amongst family. I love these type of seasons, because these seasons cause you to want to be close to family. These seasons cause you to remember family. These seasons take you back in time. These are the type of seasons that we never forget. These are the type of seasons that help make us to become the people that we are. These are the type of seasons that we must live on in our legacy, because it's this type of seasonal love that is so reflective of who we really are. Because as a child, in our parents' household, we played as children with our siblings or our cousins or our friends. We played as siblings. We could not wait to open that toy up. We could not wait to open that present. We could not wait to take it outside in the freezing winter cold and try that remote control car in the snow. We could not wait to do that. We could not wait. See, I got myself the gift this year too, y'all. You know, I didn't do it in honor of a particular holiday. I did it in honor of self-growth. I did it in honor of Kwanzaa. I did it in honor of my birthright day. I did it in honor of all my brothers and sisters who I want to teach, who I want to reach, who I want to motivate, who I want to inspire. I got a book by my brother. His name is Marvin Cotton Jr. That's Marvin Cotton Jr. If you haven't read it, if you haven't gotten it, you better get it and you better read it, because it's a great read. He tells the story of an optimistic guide to overcoming pain and leveraging life's opportunities. But it's more than that. You know, you can't judge a book by its cover, but what I am going to tell you is that that's a nice cover, ain't it? Can't judge a book by its cover, but I will say that that is a nice cover. He's reflecting. He's reflecting. And that's what we're doing right now. We're reflecting. We're reflecting on times past, times behind us, that we was growing up in a household with our brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and cousins and friends and neighbors, when we loved one another, when we was outside talking to one another, when we opened our presents together, when we let each other play with each other toys, when we had dreams, when we thought about one another, when we sat up and we just ate breakfast together, when we did so many things together. It was a family. That's what this about, y'all. That's what this about. So let me go back here, because listen, vibe with me, y'all.
All they can.
I'm reminiscing.
No short to stay before you went away.
Thinking about my grandmother, my grandfather, my mother and my father, my brother Devin, my cousin Eric, my aunt Louise, my uncle Howard, my aunt sister, my grandmother, my grandfather, granddaughter. Thinking about my aunt Shirley, my aunt Renee, my aunt Karen, my aunt Diane, my uncle Billy, my uncle Chucky, my uncle Larry. Thinking about all of my cousins that passed away. Thinking about all of my friends that passed away. But more importantly, I'm thinking about the families that they left behind, and the pain that was left, and the trauma that was left, and in the communities that was hurt. I'm thinking about how we can rebuild those communities and overcome this hurt and this pain, as my brother Marvin Cotton Jr. spoke about in his book, The Optimistic Guide to Overcoming These Things. Listen, we miss you. This vibe with you, y'all. Listen, I apologize if anybody take offense to how I run my Facebook Live, my podcast talk show. I apologize for anybody who take offense to it. I apologize because you can't understand how grateful I am. I apologize for your ignorance. I apologize for your lack of understanding. I apologize for your unfounded critique. I apologize for your absence of sympathy for those brothers and sisters who may not celebrate these holidays, but they're sitting back and reflecting, remembering the love that once existed, because it ain't the holiday that we're reflecting on, it's the love that existed during that holiday. It's the love that we shared during that holiday. I don't care about the holiday. I care about the love that existed. That's the feeling that we trying to get back. That love. Not no holiday. We trying to get back that love, because that love is the memory that carries us on. That's what I remember. I don't remember no holiday. I remember me and my brothers playing with remote control cars, playing with those Hot Wheel cars, playing with that railroad track, playing with that racetrack, ride all up the walls and stuff. That's what I remember when we was brothers, when we was cousins, when we was family, when we was friends, when we loved each other. When we sent our children down the street to play with the children down the street, and we felt that they were going to be safe getting down there and getting back. Now you look outside right now, you don't see no children outside playing. Neighbors ain't playing. We was outside deep in the winter snow, playing with our remote control cars till the thing froze up because it was so cold. Batteries wouldn't even go because the battery done froze. That's what I remember. I don't care about the holiday of it. I care about the love that existed, that came out of us during those times, because that's the love that we have to pull out of those days so we can carry on with our life. So we can have that as a legacy to those who come behind us. We could show them the legacy of love. The legacy of love. That's the memories that I have, but I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I think I done just share with y'all a little seed of what's going on in my mind on this day. Because I'm remembering those who we lost. And I would be remiss if I didn't speak about those who we just recently lost. That's part of me. My brother, Daniel Jones, Danny Boy, my man Earl the Pearl, Earl Burton, my man Timothy Clark, TC Bay. Come on, Goodfoot, the Davis Bay. That's what I'm thinking about. All of those brothers and sisters that we lost, everybody within the sound of my voice have lost someone, whether it was this year, last year, whenever the year was, you lost someone and you remember those people, especially during these times, because these were the times that you would always see those people no matter what. You would go over to grandmama house, granddaddy house, aunt and uncle house, a cousin's house, play with toys and show off what you got. That's the feeling that we trying to get back. With that, y'all, I'm going to end this with saying peace and mighty love. Peace and mighty love to those within the sound of my voice. And for those who cannot hear the sound of my voice, I said, please pass along the message because someone needs to be inspired.